Good day and welcome back once again. Today we are going to install the Shimano 4-pot brake pads. Oh, my English improved leh. I am currently using the SLX M7120 brake calipers. Oh. Before you buy your brake pad, please check your brake discs to ensure that they can fit either a resin or a metal brake compound. For this installation, my brake disc is able to take a metal compound brake pad. Okay, this one is a N04C brake pad with cooling fins, very cool one. The package comes with a pair of brake pads and this thing called I don't know what. Down there got indication R means for right side and left is for the left side. These are the tools that I'll be using for the installation. A size 3 Allen key, a size 5 Allen key, a long nose pliers, some brake cleaners, and toala buruk. Using your long nose pliers, pull out the safety pin. Don't lose the pin. Using a size 3 Allen key, remove this particular screw in the middle of the caliper. So rusty. Next, we're going to remove these two big screws. Using a size 5 Allen key, remove the two big screws. Be careful not to drop the mounting bracket. Take note of the arrow pointing forward towards the bike, and the front side of the bracket is higher than the rear side of the bracket. To remove the brake pad, gently push the brake pad from the lower part of the brake calipers and push it out and remove the brake pad from the top side of the caliper. Oh, my oral PSCD last time Parsley. By using the brake cleaning solution, spray the insides of the caliper and clean it using the toala buruk. Just take the toala buruk, aka old rag, and clean the insides of the caliper. By using a plastic tire lever or some other plastic tool, push the pistons inwards so that you have ample space to put in the new brake pads. The right side of the brake pad goes to the right side of the caliper while the left side goes to the left side of the caliper. Ni benda apa ni? Anyway, this metal thing you just put in the middle of both brake pads. It will act like a spring to push the brake pads out. Dengan perlahan, or English say, gently place the brake pads into the brake calipers from the top side. Tada! Reinstall this small screw in the middle of the calipers and make sure the screw goes through the spring in the middle. Use a size 3 Allen key and secure and tighten the screw. Wala ni, lucky I found back these things y'all. Anyway, this pin, reinstall it back at the end of the small screw. Reinstall the brake calipers bracket, noting the arrow pointing forward. Secure the brake calipers and the bracket using two screws. Normally, the front screw will be longer than the rear screw. Screw lang kau. Anyway, don't tighten the screw first, okay? Keep pressing the brake lever several times and hold it there. Holding the brakes will ensure equal pressure between the right and the left brake pads to the brake disc. While pressing the brake lever on one hand, tighten the bolts using the other hand. Rotate the tires to check if the brake disc is rubbing on the brake pad. If there is rubbing noise, or loosen the bolts and adjust the brake calipers. If you cannot see like myself, mata potek, you can use a torchlight to shine in the brake pads and adjust the distance between both brake pads to ensure that they don't rub on the disc brake. Keep adjusting as you go along and soon enough there will be no more rubbing noise. If there is still rubbing noise, that means your disc brake is either sengit or bengkok. English says warping or not straight. And then you have to use a bending tool to straighten back the disc brake. Check one more time to make sure everything is okay and your brake is working fine. And as per usual, if you don't know, pay money and send to the shop.